Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and a lovely sunny beautiful day in England, which is a shocking tale as it's been horrific for the past a couple of weeks of rain. Anyway, I'm going to ride Champ today in the arena for the first time since November, which is either going to go really well or I might fall off. So I thought I'd bring you guys along for the ride. He's feeling very sprightly. Just a little disclaimer, I am wearing jaw reins at the moment. I tend to warm him up for like 10 minutes in jaw reins when I've not ridden him for a while, just because he's super soft in the mouth and doesn't need a strong bit. But equally, I need a slightly more control when he's a bit fresh. So I don't jump or train in them regularly. I just use them as kind of a bit of a stronger control mechanism just when he's a bit sharp. Yeah, just in case you wonder why I'm in it for a few minutes. Like, I might not even need them 5 minutes. So yeah. As you guys know, I don't have a school, so we hack to our local livery yard. We're really fortunate to be able to use the school, so have to go over a motorway bridge and hack down, which is about a 10-minute hack. So very lucky to have it, and a massive thank you to Jackie who lets me use the school. So yeah, we'll see what he's like. I'm not going to do loads, but just get back in the swing, ready for a busy year. Yeah. Here's the motorway bridge. Such a good boy. Honestly love this horse. So chilled. Anyway, I'll see you down the school. Such a good boy, aren't you, mate? Motorway is literally just there. He plods down, don't you, darling? Such a good boy. Occasionally a lorry will spook him, but we're very lucky to have this incredible farm to ride in during summer. It's a bit wet at the moment to be cantering anywhere around there. Yeah, as much as I would love a school, I'm so grateful to have this lovely, amazing place to ride. And yeah, I'm just really excited about this year, aren't we, mate? Also, you guys know how much Champ hates puddles. He's getting so much better. We'll be eventing before we know it. Haha, not.
So guys, I thought I'd do a little voiceover of our session today and be a little bit critical of myself and what I'm doing. I genuinely felt so rusty riding. Like, this sounds so silly, but when you just hack loads, you just get so used to just sitting there and bobbing around and having the odd trot. He was extremely fresh. He actually looks calmer than he felt, and he was just totally on edge. And I know some people are going to slate me for using these draw reins, but we are using them sensibly. They aren't stupidly tight. It just helps me keep him a little bit under tabs whilst he's being a bit spicy, to say the least. Something I really learned from today's session is that I just need to relax a little bit more when he's being sharp, and just try to kind of slow my rising a bit and just let him take it all in. I think sometimes I can just panic and make the situation a lot worse. But he did settle relatively quickly, and Mum got quite a lot of the kind of warming up on film. She didn't film all of the session, but yeah, I can already see in these videos he's looking a lot less springy and wild. But I decided to get off his back and just let him have a canter in case he was going to be a bit bronky. And actually, he was quite good. I have been in this arena before when he's fresh. Decided to change leg here because the horse distracted him. So I just kind of brought him back because he wasn't really listening to me at this point. Back in on the right leg, bless him. He's being very fussy in the mouth, which when Champ is kind of fresh, he's really fussy in the mouth. And we have been through bit after bit. And there we go, change leg again. I'm laughing at him, silly boy. Bit after bit, and this bit does seem to really suit him. And yeah, I think I could kind of try bits for decades, if you see what I mean. We've also had advice from bit specialists, and when he's a bit anxious, he can be quite fussy in the mouth. And I think he was actually quite, not anxious, but a little bit on edge today. There was also horses literally surrounding him, and he is a super horse-shy horse. Sadly, he got really quite booted in the arse once at a show. So draw reins off. As you can see, I really didn't use them for very long. and I actually felt like he was settling and I wasn't going to die and fall off. So off they came. And I just focused today on just kind of getting him listening, bending around my leg, just being really soft and supple. I also haven't ridden that much in my new saddle, so I was kind of getting a feel for this. It's quite shiny leather. Now that sounds really silly. I'm quite used to kind of calf skin saddles, but actually this is one of the only trees that will suit Champ, so I just need to try and get over it. But yeah, he started to feel really good. I don't know what I'm doing there. And just did generally some kind of softness work. I wasn't trying to do any collection or anything. I just wanted a nice, fluent, lovely ride, which I do feel like I was really getting a good tune out of him. And I have to admit, I couldn't believe how like strong and normal he felt. He literally feels like, at this point, I was thinking, gosh, it does not feel like he's had the winter off. He feels like he's ready to go. And we have done lots of hills and lots of hacking. And his canter felt, honestly, guys, incredible. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. It's not the best it's ever been. I don't know what Mum's doing with the zoom there. He just felt really balanced and really soft and good in the hand. He didn't feel one-sided. He's never been a one-sided horse. He's always been very, very kind of level on both reins, and he's super supple and almost a bit too supple, and I am over bending him to the inside here, but I'll let myself off. I'm very rusty indeed. I do feel like I could have been softer with my hands throughout this whole session. Looking back on it, I'm a bit fixed in my elbows, but I think it's just a bit of kind of rustiness and slightly out of practice, if you know what I mean. Trying to dodge Mother there. She gets a bit worried that I'm going to end up booting her. So yeah, finishing off now with some stretchy stuff. I just felt like he'd actually done plenty. Like I say, we didn't get all of it on film, but just trying to re-encourage the long and low work, which he used to really struggle with, but now is getting better and better, and just getting him working through his back. And I really felt like he improved, even today, just with this day, just trying to get him to work more through and into the contact. Very, very pleased with him today, and sort of pleased with me. I feel like I could have ridden better, but I am a very good critic of myself.
Way home, he was so good, bless him. He was a bit wild at first. Glad I had the draw reins just to have a little bit more of a brake mechanism. As you can see in the arena, there's like a track system going round, so there's lots of horses like right by the fence, and he's really, really good, but equally it's quite like distracting when they're like sniffing when we're cantering past, so it just takes a while to settle. But once he's settled, he's fab, and he was absolutely wonderful. He actually feels loads better than I thought he would. He didn't feel very weak, but I have been doing lots of hacking like throughout the winter, and it just shows you that hacking is key. So yeah, so pleased. He's just having a lovely trip back in the sun now, and yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Short and sweet, but I told you I'd try and upload a bit more, and I thought it might motivate me to be a bit more consistent with my riding if I have to kind of log it as such, vlog it. Yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be back soon with some more videos. Champ says bye, guys.